celebrate the return of the Easter Bunny, who has brought us so much joy. And this year, he has brought us a mission from God. This year's mission from God, we must help the Easter Bunny once again. Find out who the fuck has been eating all his chocolate. How do we do this? Well, you go right below Falador, you notice an asshole in the earth, talk to the Easter Bunny, which you can skip a whole bunch of times, and climb down the poop chute. Once you have made it down to the poop chute factory, you want to pick up a tinderbox and also a little hammer, and then your fun experience of finding the perpetrator of eating all the goddamn chocolate will begin. Now, this is different for every single person on RuneScape. Some people, the chocolate little chicken. Yes, this year we get to choke the chocolate chicken. Not our own chicken, but we get to choke a chocolate chicken. He spawns at random. However, you must catch him 8 times. So basically, the way you catch this chocolate chicken is by noticing any crates, boxes, or items pretty much moving. Kind of like during the quest, Gertrude's cat. One of the most annoying things out there, but yes. You must find a crate that is moving around or anything that looks abnormal and anything that you have the push option. This quest is actually, or rather this mission from God is actually pretty relaxing and also pretty easy. That's the way a Easter event should really be. I haven't uploaded the modern day event, Easter event just yet. It is a little bit more tedious than this one. However, as you can see, we have found the perpetrator! Woohoo! Once you have found the perpetrator, you want to approach him. And you want to begin to choke your chicken, or rather the chocolate chicken. Now, there are many different ways you can kill the evil chicken, or rather destroy him. You need to push some crates on him. It would make sense to be able to use a hammer on the chocolate chicken to beat the meat, or rather beat the chicken. Or to even start a fire underneath the chicken. However, the way you kill the chicken is basically pushing over a crate, which is pretty easy and self-explanatory. It's not really, that hard. In a way, this kind of really reminds me of Resident Evil, the old Resident Evil. I know some of you guys started playing Resident Evil probably during Resident Evil 4 or 5. Those games are not fucking Resident Evil. If you think those games are Resident Evil, please, you must go and jump off a bridge so you learn the true meaning of what Resident Evil is. Resident Evil is a bunch of, it's kind of a bunch of puzzles and tedious little clues that you need to solve. Please don't jump off a bridge, but you guys understand what I'm saying. Resident Evil 4, it was a great game, but it wasn't like any of the other Resident Evil games out there. So, going back to what I was saying, the way you basically beat this Easter event is you run around the poop chute factory, and you find any crates that might be shaking around. As you see right in the background, a crate is like moving around. I'm not noticing it because I'm like stupid or something. Ah, there it is. Yeah, now I finally noticed it. Go over to the crate, break it open, and you find the evil chicken. You need to do this 8 times. I don't know why 8 times. Don't ask me. I guess maybe there's 8 days in a week. Maybe there's like 8 weeks in a month. Maybe there's like 8 days that God created the heavens and the earth and, shit like that. I don't really know. If it was up to me, I would probably most likely have you guys kill the evil the evil chicken probably like 5 times. 5 seems a little more rounded than 8. But anyways, you need to kill him 8 times. That's how many times you have to choke the chicken. Once you finish choking the chicken 8 times, you get all the teleport cards, which is a new thing on RuneScape, which you can buy 10 teleport cards from Diego every day, which is actually kind of cool. You see, on modern day RuneScape, I'm not really sure when Jagex released it. It's kind of like a small hidden release. They have quick teleports now, which basically you can use Viswax to buy quick teleports, which are basically lodestones on crack. So instead of taking like 10 seconds to teleport using lodestones, you can teleport and BAM! In 1 second. Not really sure if this is kind of like the same thing like on old school RuneScape. I actually found this to be fairly interesting. Now, this little thing that I'm doing right on RuneScape, this reminds me of Resident Evil. This actually reminds me of Resident Evil 2. Did you guys know that I actually played Resident Evil 2 first before I played Resident Evil 1? Ooh! Yeah, it was actually pretty crazy. I ended up playing the second one before playing the first one, but I ended up beating the first one before I ended up beating the second one. So therefore, theoretically, I beat the first one, second one, third one, and then, you know, Resident Evil Code Veronica, then I think 0, and then Resident Evil 4, and then etc, etc, etc. Anyways, yeah, so you need to go around the Poop Shoot Factory, kind of like I'm doing. It's totally random, but it's actually a pretty easy quest to do, and it's actually pretty fun, if you really think about it. This is the way questing, or rather, holiday questing should really be. It shouldn't be, like, very tedious. Of course, the Easter event is probably going to be a lot shorter than something like maybe Christmas, or maybe even like Halloween. Halloween is a big one. Halloween event is actually really fun. The Christmas event was actually really fun as well. However, doing this for, you know, it takes maybe like 8 minutes tops. It's really not that bad to actually log on to RuneScape, do a little quest, and bam, you get some holiday items. You feel pretty good about the game, because the game doesn't want you to totally, well, play for like 100 hours and some shit. Once you have 8 teleport cards, the evil fucking chicken. God damn it, it's not Thanksgiving. The evil chicken! Or rather, the chocolate chicken will be on the, like, I want to say plank or something. He's being electrocuted. You basically get a chronicle book where you have to go to D'Angelo. Kind of sounds like D'Angelo's. I'm not really sure how many of you guys that live in America have ever experienced the sweet taste of a Thanksgiving special at D'Angelo's. Oh my fucking god, I actually may go to D'Angelo's for dinner tonight. Yeah, D'Angelo sounds pretty yummy in my tummy. Basically what a Thanksgiving special is it's basically an orgasm in the mouth. It's turkey, stuffing, cranberry sauce, gravy, a little bit of mayo, all in a fucking sub grinder. Yeah, it's pretty fucking awesome. Anyways, talk to the Easter Bunny, gives you 2 Easter eggs. They're like 5k each. Have fun, people, you know, staking your rare items on this game. You get them every year, so not really rare. Anyways, he gives you a bunny suit. I'm not really sure why I didn't get a top or a bottom. I only got, you know, the bunny paws, the bunny legs, and the bunny top. I thought I had a bunny ears in my bank, but apparently I didn't. Does bunny ears not exist on old school RuneScape? I'm actually really not too sure. But anyways, teleport to Draenor Village, and go and speak to D'Angelo's. I would like one Thanksgiving special, please. Otherwise, he doesn't give Thanksgiving specials, but still. Yes, this is my house on old school RuneScape. It is awesome. My house looks like a crack house. Oh well, anyways, outside of the crack house in NightmareRH, talk to D'Angelo's holiday items. Any holiday items you are missing, you can basically get from him. Also, he will be selling 10 teleport cards a day for 100 and, what does that say, 250 coins, 150 coins? Can't really see because I'm talking over my video. But anyways, yeah, any holiday items you missed, I ended up missing the Evil Santa. How the fuck did I miss these items? But I ended up missing them. You get back any items you missed. It was actually pretty awesome. Alright, so in a nutshell, I give this holiday event of Easter awesomeness 10 out of 10. Thank you, old school team, for providing me with 8 minutes of joy. Hooray! And if you guys have never ate at a D'Angelo's before, tell me if you want to someday, because I know a lot of you guys would probably love to eat there. I'm doing a 24-hour live stream tomorrow into Saturday. I'm not really sure what's going to be on. Might be on old school. Really depends about your feedback. Otherwise, going to be live streaming today as well, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And take care, guys. Go enjoy, and bye.